Hey, Facebook people, it's a beautiful night tonight. I don't give a shit if it's 1,000 degrees as long as I'm not shoveling snow. You see this here? This is the house I grew up in. This is the house I grew up in. We used to play baseball in this yard here as a kid, all right? We used to play a game called cell ball because we live in New York City. So we would take a piece of cellophane and we would wrap it up in a little ball and we would play, right? And you'd stand over here. This was home plate, right over here, okay? You stand at home plate. When you hit the ball, first base was right over there by the fence. Third base was over there. This structure wasn't here. They built that later. Over there was second base, third base, and home. Getting it over this fence was a base hit, and if you hit it on Susie's roof, Susie's been dead for about 100 years, that would be a home run if you got it on Susie's roof, or you got some kind of special thing. And anyway, I'm showing you this. This is where I was brought up. This is where I live now. This is where I moved like 50 feet from here to there. That's how I move, 50 feet, because Italians are like hostages. When you're in a family, they won't let you go. They won't let you go far. They let me go 50 feet. That was it. I wasn't able to go further. But this weekend, as you read maybe by the title, we're going to Utica, to the Stanley Theater. Me, Vic DiBitetto, Joseph Anthony, myself, Tom Daddario. Yeah, that's the guy. We're going to the Stanley Theater in Utica. It's going to be so much fun. It's a huge place. Tickets are selling really well. If you're up that way, come on in, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. We had to put this gate up, because somebody came in the yard and stole shit. Believe that shit? Somebody stole? Plants. It's weird, right? So we put the cameras up, and then we caught the guy on camera stealing plants. And when I saw the guy stealing the plant, I almost wanted to go outside and just hug him and give him like another plant. Because who the fuck steals plants? Seriously. But anyway, Utica, New York, this weekend, Saturday night, 8 o'clock show. And I know I sounded uncertain when I said 8 o'clock, and I'm sorry about that, because I figure if you show up at 8, it's going to be fine, all right? We're all going up. Russell Best is going with us. Russell Best Entertainment hooked us all up with Tony Napoli from up in Utica. Amazing restaurants up there. If you're from anywhere around there, you know the place is awesome. It's just going to be incredible fun show. And, it's going to be beautiful weather. But you know what? Go to the beach during the day or something, and then come to the show at night, because that's what you want to do. You want to come to the show. I'm happy with this weather. I love it. I freaking hate mosquitoes. Mosquitoes, they could all die. What you do is you want bats. Bats eat like 3,000 mosquitoes a night. So you want to hire a fucking bat to fly around you all the time, and then when a mosquito goes near you, boom, gets eaten by the bat. Freaking mosquitoes, ants, water bugs. Like, I love the summer, but holy shit, I hate bugs. Anyway, this is cool. See, look, skateboarder guy going down the street, and this is, let me show you around. Turn it around. This is the neighborhood that I grew up in, because I got divorced. I moved to Long Island, and then, I moved to Long Island, and then I got divorced. This is live, so it's possible I'll fuck this up at every turn. But anyway, I used to walk these streets when I was like a 5-year-old kid, going down the block to play Scully, which was another interesting game. Scully was a game where you took bottle caps from like a beer bottle, and you put wax in them, and sometimes you'd drop BBs in the wax to weigh them down, and you made a box on the street, and then you hit the cap, and you got it into number 1, and then you had to get it into number 2 and number 3. It was called Scully. We used to play Ringalario, which was another crazy game where you have like a fort and everybody runs, and then when you catch a guy, you put him in jail, and then you have to try to somebody else has to try to distract that guy and then touch the other guy, and everybody runs around like crazy people. And anyway, so yeah, so this is my neighborhood. I'm going to show you the block again. This is where I grew up. And they used to have this, the crazy shit. 4th of July around here used to be a freaking zoo. People would shoot bottle rockets at each other. If you didn't end up by the end of the night on 4th of July having a burn somewhere on you, or missing, you weren't missing a part of your body. Well, I kept some important ones, thank God. All of them. And it would be weird if you didn't get burned or get hit in the head with a bottle rocket or some shit. it was nuts. I mean, it was nuts, and it was a crazy, crazy neighborhood. But we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun growing up. Here's some guys going into their house, whatever. But anyway, Utica, this weekend, the three tenors who can't sing. It's a freaking great show. We all come out at the end for this fourth act that is just so much fun. It's so cool to get on stage with the other comedians that you work with all the time. Me and Vic DiBattista, Joseph Anthony, we get to work together a lot, but not on stage together. So this is so much fun that we get to go on stage together and like have so many laughs. It's just incredible. Like I said, Utica, Stanley Theater, this coming weekend, Saturday night, 8 o'clock show. I hope. Listen, I love you guys. If you're anywhere near or around Utica, come in and see us, man. It's going to be fun. Peace.